Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. I mean, guys, with the weekend, it was so wild. Last night, it was like the first time that Jason was back since his mom went into the hospital. And we thought she was going to get out on Sunday. And apparently she got out today. So he had to go there. Um, it's been wild. So we have a lot to talk about, lots to discuss. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, definitely get subscribed. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. I mean, really, like the fact that the Bravo doesn't stop even during the holidays, it's like, how? How does it not? But it doesn't. So here we go. All right, guys. So I'm like sitting here looking at it and I'm like, oh, where do we begin? Southern Charm has always been, well, like kind of like one of the ones that we love, but there's always drama and that's probably why we love it. I feel like we have never done a great job of covering Southern Charm or Southern Hospitality or even Summer House. I think that anything with an S, we're just like, unless it's actually, that's not fair. Salt Lake City, we don't really cover it. But when the drama comes, oh, we're going to cover it. And that's what's happening now. So there was a whole breakdown of everything that happened about Salley Carson and her shocking comments regarding Austen Kroll and his girlfriend, Audrey Pratt. And so there was a recent beach party episode where Salley admitted to having, well, too many crushes going on. And even though Austen was still reportedly dating Audrey, she confessed, I love Audrey, but my personality fits with Austen very well. And I mean, I would hook up with him. The day after they broke up, she was like, let's go. What? I don't see that as like, oh, this is authentic. I see it as, well, this is a way to keep me on the show, a showman's. You know what's funny is when I ran into her at BravoCon, and I know that she's good friends with Madison. I'm also good friends with Madison. But like, Madison even said to me, she was like, well, that's my friend Salley, blah, blah, blah. And I totally respect that. There was nothing about it that needed to be like awkward or anything like that. But you could tell that Salley knew. She looked at me and she was like, oh, fuck, that's the guy. That's Adam. I'm like, oh, God, here I am. Welcome to BravoCon. But in her confession, Salley claimed that she's a girl's girl, implying that she respects female friendships, yet her words kind of, well, betrayed jealousy and willingness to hook up with her friend's partner if given the chance. So I think that's where people were very confused by what she was saying. Now, also during a confessional, Molly O'Connell, she said that if she were Audrey and she heard this, she'd be ready to fight. Molly, that is my girl. That's the one. Also, another castmate, Madison LaCroix, she summed it up pretty bluntly, telling Audrey that Sally's got the hots for Austen, and here we go. But you know what? The thing about Madison is that Madison knows that she's, well, one, she's friends with you. So if she's friends with you, she's going to ride for you. But also, she knows that they're making a show. So she's not dumb. She doesn't want the show to go anywhere. And there's nothing about that I don't respect. This is first and foremost a job and a business. I think that if anything, if anybody's like questioning anybody's motives or anybody's like movement, it's definitely Salley. But Madison privately speculated that Austen's relationship with Audrey was more about convenience and self-improvement than actual love, hinting that he might always want something that lights a fire under his ass. So after the beach party confrontation and Sally's admission, tensions got a little bit real, leading the couple to question their own relationship. And although Austen tried to downplay it, saying that Salley is the class flirt, who liked Craig, not necessarily him. Audrey was unimpressed and warned that there'd be a breaking point if it gets too far. Yeah. I think that's her way of being like, if you end up letting this woman come in between us, then we're going to have an issue. And if you end up letting this woman come in between us, then that means that ultimately you're picking this woman. So ultimately, the relationship obviously did not survive the drama, and they officially announced their split back in November. Well, this November. And moving on to like some of the bigger like implications for Southern Charm, Sally's confession, it didn't just stir like a love triangle. It threatened group dynamics. She declared herself as a girl's girl, but her comments kind of risked like alienating female castmates and reigniting some of the old feuds. So the flirtation and skepticism around Austen's commitment, that raised some red flags. And if he was Audrey for South Grove, you know, like fans and casts, like they might view him as emotionally unavailable. And this was a formula for a classic Bravo dramatic situation. And I think that's it's a showmance. That's what she wanted. She wanted a showmance. We're not new here, you guys. But hold on. All signs point to the drama ahead. We're going to see some fractured friendships, shifting loyalties, and possibly more breakups. But season 11 might be setting up one of the messiest arcs yet. Perfect fuel for, well, Bravo, blind items, and everything else. I want to hear what you guys think. Before we go, though, can we just talk about this for a second? Hold on. Let me just play it.
To say that I made this decision over like months and months of thinking, and like that is partly true. I definitely felt different leaving last summer. There was something where I like had this gut feeling where I was just like, this is probably the last time I'll leave this house. Like, yeah. I don't, you know. Then obviously we went into the fall, we went into the tour. So like I wasn't thinking anything summer house. Then obviously over the winter, I had like the most public breakup ever.
Girl.
And so like when it came a time to start thinking about the summer, I really just had a moment where I was like, wait a minute, I can't go film a TV show. Like I'll literally die. And I felt like that last summer where I was like, wow, I'm really busy and I really can't like manage it all. But this past spring, I was like, I really need time off. Like I don't physically think I could film Summer House. And so that's when I really started like thinking about it, talking about it with like my family and friends, like what should I do? And then ultimately, which you would think like Daphne was coming out, like I'd want to promote it on the show. And that was always my plan, like come out with something and be able to promote it on the show. But just the way I felt personally, it overrode anything like professionally with Daphne or Summer House. I was just like, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, and I wouldn't have been able to come this summer, I feel like, and been like truly authentic because I've worked so much this year. Like, I don't want to go out on a Friday and Saturday night. Like,
it's just not your vibe anymore.
It's not my vibe anymore. And I feel like I was taking a spot from a younger girl who should have the same opportunity I had when I was 25, and she, you know, should run with it. So
I have to ask you because I think like obviously Summer House like should be gearing towards like a younger like crew.
Yeah.
You've seen the rumors, I'm sure. Like you're chronically online, I'm chronically online, like it's insane. Are you open to the idea of a show maybe in the next 2 years, like with you and Amanda, Sierra? The rumors are saying Hannah. I'm like, I don't even know if Hannah's like ready to come back to television. She always says she's not going.
Yeah.
Are you? We don't have to talk like in depth about. Are you open to the idea of something like that?
I would never say never because I love being on TV. I love production. I love the entertainment industry in that sense of like filming something, editing it, watching it like come out. Like that is very fun for me. So I would never say never. As of right now, I think I've been out of reality TV for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying it. So I would.
Okay. All right, guys. I think that we kind of gathered everything that we needed from that conversation, but I'm gonna hear what you guys think. Guys, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. We're back with Hot Messy Topics on Channel 1 on Monday, and that's already posted. So smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you soon. Love you guys.